Doing another cardboard project. I saw this on the internet about 2 years ago. An artist had casted 6 blocks, stacked them up, and there he's got an art piece, and it's beautiful. And I thought I could make that. So I'm going to make it 2 ways. One is I'm going to make a form to cast individual blocks and have 6 castings, stack them up and stain them and then put them out in the yard, and there'll be an art piece. The other way I'm going to make it is through cardboard, and I'm going to make a 1-piece casting that's an illusion of 6 blocks. I'll cut in between each block once I'm done casting it, and that'll be out in the yard, and it'll be just 2 options for you to pursue if you want to make something like this. Okay, I wanted to describe to you why I made the V forms in this piece. It'll allow me to mud the V full right to the face, and then later I come back in and I can cut it 1 3/8 inches in depth and still have a 1/2 inch in the V. I want the face obviously to be monolithically casted, hold together, be strong. The cut should not compromise. It's just an illusionary aspect to make individual blocks. I wanted to point out all the red marks are the areas that I'm removing out of these blocks because the form is going to go back here. The flange of the form is actually here. Then the V starts, goes down, V comes back up, and then the flange allows me so I can screw it in this area. And the dimensions of this cut will be where all the blocks are the same size. Okay, so I got all the side walls put on, and now the next step is to put this on, and I'm going to screw it down and get it to where it's very stable. The one that goes here it's upside down, and I'm telling you, these little form holders really are great, easy to use, but they keep that V perfectly shaped, and I just basically lift this thing up. It's got the back open, you know, back there, so you can stick things in there. So I throw it in there, and then I reach my hand down in there and I pick it up, and I usually put a screw here sticking out to where I can hold it and get it where it wants to be and then screw it. But okay, so I got the not the individual blocks, but I made this 1 piece. Well, it's several pieces, but anyway, I'm going to mud these V forms. I've got the forms in here that make me a V. So this is going to be a 1-piece casting that looks like individual blocks. I'm also going to take my original pattern. I'm going to make 1 form, plywood form, and I'm going to cast 6 of them and then stack them. Okay, when I say plywood form, what I've done is I've made a little model of it. So it'll be 7 pieces, the bottom, and then 2 ends and 4 sides. And I'll cast that with my thin shell fiber cement. So I'll fill the bottom with 3/8 of an inch, you know, cast that. The sides, it'll be a monolithic tub. And at that point, I've got this regrind styrofoam like beads. I'll fill that up to where it's within a 1/2 inch of the top. And then I'll cast this top. And it'll be literally a 360-degree hollow casting. The next day, I'll come and undo it and then put it back together and cast again. So in 6 days, I'll have this block to where it's the individual pieces, not like the monolithic 1-piece casting that I'm trying to do that's an illusion of individual blocks.